Hello, welcome to the night of Mondays to review Raw. With me, All Things Wrestling as usual, joined by KK and Dave from Crack Screen Productions. How are you two doing today?
Doing good.
I'm doing alright.
We kicked off Raw with a fire promo from Randy Orton in a mask and looking like a burnt face.
Yeah.
He's talking about pain and all this kind of stuff. It was a really good promo, to be fair.
Yeah, he was saying there's a saying that those who fight fire with fire usually end up with ashes. Ashes of the one responsible for their affliction. Sorry.
It was decent. What did you think, Dave?
I thought Randy had a fire promo at the very beginning. Good way to start.
Yeah.
And then he ended up saying, I'm wearing this mask not only to protect myself, but to shield everyone else from the horror I endured.
Damn. Yeah, very, very good Randy Orton promo tonight. Got a very good way to kick off.
He's looking to win the Rumble again.
I don't think he will.
No.
Definitely not. Then we had the continuation of the Charlotte Flair storyline.
Yeah, the one thing nobody asked for.
And nobody ever wants to see. This is basically Al Wilson and Dawn Marie 2.0.
Pretty much. With the Tori Wilson's dad.
Yeah, do you think Ric Flair will die of a heart attack in quotations in the story?
Probably. Old man might get too excited without even the Viagra.
I know. Yeah, Peyton Royce faced Charlotte Flair.
She didn't even wait for the bell to ring.
Pardon?
She didn't wait for the bell to ring.
No.
Nope, she attacked Charlotte on the way to the ring.
Yep. She did. And during the match, Ric Flair came out with Lacey Evans wearing a Ric Flair's robe. Then Charlotte picked up the victory, making she refused to release the figure 4 leg lock for a while. So, is Charlotte turning heel?
The tide has turned as Peyton Royce capitalizes.
Yeah, it was an alright match. I don't really like Charlotte that much at the minute. She is just overly annoying to me.
Yeah, I agree.
She just comes off as annoying more than she should do, I think.
Yeah. Good ending the way she ended up with. She won with the figure 8.
Yeah. Then we had the botchiest segment of the night. Hurt Business were talking to Matt Riddle, and then Bobby Lashley stomped on his foot, and then after that, Matt Riddle grabbed the wrong foot.
Yeah, that was a big botchamania moment.
He grabbed the wrong bloody foot after it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a thing.
Big botch.
Yeah. Then Mace defeated Xavier Woods.
I thought Xavier Woods had that for the win.
Yeah, so did I. It was going pretty well for him, and then he got destroyed.
Yep, because Retribution surrounded the ring for the distraction, and Mace made no mistake.
Pretty much.
I like when Woods socked Ali in the face.
Oh, that was a good start to the match, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We then has time for Alexa's Playground. I really want to visit Alexa's Playground.
I'd love to just visit Alexa.
But yeah, she had Asuka on as a guest. Alexa Bliss officially announced herself in the Royal Rumble, and then she turned a bit dark when Asuka started mentioning the Fiend.
I was expecting Asuka to spit some green mist in Alexa's face.
Yeah, I did, but no, nothing interesting like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Then we have Jeff Jarrett giving his predictions that Goldberg is going to win the WWE Championship. Jeff Jarrett,
I hope
fuck
he's
off.
dead wrong. Thank you.
Then we swiftly move straight on to Mandy Rose versus Shayna Baszler. Shayna Baszler won, and then they set up for Dana to be facing Nia next week, pretty much.
It's every woman for themselves.
Then
Aren't we going to see Nia Jax versus Dana Brooke next week after that dropkick from Dana Brooke?
I bloody hope not, because that sounds like an awful match.
Because of Naya, who likes to botch.
Yeah, definitely. Then we had a cringy Charlotte promo saying, "Look, Lacey Evans trying to get 15 minutes of fame. She can wear my father's robe, but she'll never wear my crown."
Yeah, that
Another
was.
cringy promo.
As usual. Then they started talking about SmackDown on Raw for some reason with AJ Styles and that for some reason.
And Ricochet.
Yeah, and Ricochet faced AJ Styles and AJ won with the best spot of the night. AJ shoved Ricochet onto the ropes. He bounced off and then he caught him and did a Styles Clash.
That match was a banger.
Yeah, best match of the night and best spot of the night. That was
Easily.
great.
I thought that was in a wicked spot too.
Oh yeah, definitely. That kind of piqued my interest for the show after that. And then my interest lost in the show immediately after.
Oh,
We
God.
had the dirt sheet.
Oh, that was so cringy. So cringy.
Okay, it started out alright because they said they've got Goldberg as a guest. Gillberg came out, which was nice. Gillberg coming out as Goldberg is funny. But after that,
it's good.
they then had...
That guy came out as McIntyre and like so much ass crack and just goddamn turn it off.
Yeah,
was
and then
good
they
to
were
see,
talking, they were arguing, and McIntyre, fucking Morrison
Faking
did a shitty Scottish accent, and I don't normally
It was-
rate segments in a minus, but this is getting -5 out of 10.
It was good to see Gilbert because he did have a heart attack.
Yes, that's what I mean. So it's nice to have seen Gillberg back up in again, but as soon as they brought that McIntyre out, it completely ruined everything.
Yeah, that was way too much ass crack to be seen.
What guys are you giving? What are you giving it out of 10? And like I said, I just gave it -5. So
-1.
Ooh.
I give it a -5. That was the cringiest thing I've seen WWE do ever.
Yeah,
And they do a lot of cringe.
yeah, that was awful. Absolutely awful.
That was probably just as bad as the Ethan Page versus Karate Man.
We
If
gave
not
that
worse.
once, but I didn't get minus. This was worse.
This was
way
worse.
worse. The Ethan
This
Page
was
thing was funny to a degree. That was funny because it was so bad.
Yeah.
It was funny. This was just awful.
Because they got people that can't really wrestle.
And this is Vince McMahon's comedy, everybody.
Yeah.
Then the Hurt Business beat the Lucha House Party and Matt Riddle. Shelton Benjamin and Cedric Alexander are arguing between each other, so they're going to split soon, I think.
Yeah, if they don't get along, yeah.
No. Then McIntyre came back and said, "I'll be back next week to finish what I started with Bill on the couple of weeks ago. Nobody cares, Drew. Nobody wants to see you and Goldberg.
6 days before the Royal Rumble.
Just stay off until the damn Royal Rumble. And actually, you know what? Stay off at the Royal Rumble and don't have the freaking title match.
But he wants to be a fighting champion.
Yeah, how about you fight somebody who can actually benefit from this?"
First of all, he needs to fight coronavirus.
Yeah, fair dues. Then Jeff Hardy won by disqualification against Jackson Riker as Elias got involved.
I feel like this was like the same as last week because we see the same matches with the DQs.
Yep. Shall we just get to the main event? Because honestly, talking about half of this shit's just making me sad again.
I'm ready.
Main
Okay.
event.
Alexa Bliss was facing Asuka. Lights started going out. We then went to commercial, which was very annoying.
Yeah.
But when we came back up, evil Alexa was
Alexa
there.
was in a much darker attire.
Yeah,
Black lipstick, black t-shirt, black dress.
completely different
Her hair was put up
hairstyle.
in bun. Her instead of pigtails, she had 2 buns.
It was a good match at least.
Yeah, and then she beat Asuka with her sister Abigail, and then match where lights flickered and Alexa Bliss was back to happy Alexa Bliss.
Yeah. Made Asuka look very weak, though.
Yeah, especially when she did the whole in the corner thing and Asuka just basically fled in fear. It's meant to be a Japanese woman that's not scared of anything.
It was creepy seeing her lips to the Fiend's voice.
Yeah, it always is. Now, as a match, this was awful, but as character development for Alexa, this was really good.
Yeah.
Agreed. Made Alexa look wicked strong.
Wicked strong. We've now got two defined versions of Alexa, which is nice.
Yeah.
So yes, I'm just waiting to see what they do with this next, because is this just going to be what it is now until the Fiend returns, or what? Because we don't know what they're going to keep doing. I mean,
Oh crap.
it was good though. What would you guys rate the show out of 5? Sorry, out of 10.
4.75.
Dave?
Give it a 4. It was pretty boring for me.
Yeah, I'd give it a 4.5, just a bit below average. But then again, that's not. It was good in parts, but then Gillberg and fake Drew McIntyre happened.
And that fucked shit up.
Honestly, we probably would have gone for a 5 or nearly a 6 if it weren't for that.
Yeah.
The show was actually alright up to that point, and then just it dragged on and on after that.
Yeah.
Started to tower down.
Yes. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed our review. Make sure you check out Dave at Cracked Screen Productions. The links is on the channel and in the description. He does very similar content to me. Live reactions, gaming. He does his own music, occasional food reviews, that kind of stuff. So make sure you subscribe to him. Let's get him to 1,000 subscribers as soon as possible.
Yeah, I want to do mobile streams, guys.
Yes.
Once COVID's lifted, I wanna be able to, or the restrictions from COVID are lifted. I want to go out and explore some of the cities and local to me and see what we can find.
Yeah, and I think that would be very interesting to watch Dave's spontaneous streams.
Yep, found a really cool game store, guys, because I'm into like collecting cards and whatever. So if I find something I think is cool, then I'll be able to share that with you guys.
Yes. Thank you both for joining, and we shall be back for Impact Wrestling. Well, I'll be back for New Japan in 4.5 hours.
I might be around for that.
KK and Dave might be in the chat, but they probably won't be in the voice chat.
Most likely.
Well, if I'm gonna be here for one, I'll probably be here for the other. But
oh yeah, if you're around, then I'll get you in the voice chat. That'll be sound. We'll have to see what happens. But yes, we'll be back for New Japan and then Impact. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you later. Peace.
bye.